I've seen one other film that is new. If I can quickly flag it, because there's not much to say about it, but I do want to mention it. I saw Freakier Friday. Lindsay Lohan's back, guys. You missed her. You missed Lindsay Lohan. Remember?
No, she wasn't. She was an Irish Wish on Netflix. What are you talking about?
Now she's back in proper movies with Jamie Lee Curtis, Oscar stealer extraordinaire. That Oscar belonged to Angela Bassett, and you know it, Jamie. You know it. But Freakier Friday it's literally the same setup as the first film, only this time they don't just swap with each other, they swap with Lindsay Lohan's daughter and Lindsay Lohan's soon-to-be stepdaughter. So there's a bit of a switcheroo. So Lindsay Lohan becomes her daughter becomes Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis becomes the British stepdaughter, the British stepdaughter becomes Jamie Lee Curtis. So there's lots of, oh, my back. Is this how old people are meant to feel? And stuff like that. But I will say, there's some really good news about this film. Chad Michael Murray is still so hot. Good gravy. That man has aged like the finest of wine. But yeah, I just wanted to flag that just to say, Chad Michael Murray, you're still fit. Good for you.
I'd just like to flag that when Paul said that, both me and David did nothing.
I was like, I can't
you two are not One Tree Hill truthers.
No.
You weren't on the One Tree Hill bandwagon like I was back in the day.
Absolutely not. I watched the pilot and was like, this is shit. I'm leaving.
Oh no, it's shit. But that's what's great about it. But no, Freakier Friday is, I mean, you know,
blank faces.
If you want to take your kid to the cinema to see something, David, if you want to take the older one and you don't want to see Smurfs,
I'm gonna have
Freakier Friday. No, go see Freakier Friday. It's good, 90 minutes.
Is that for kids? Is that really for kids?
Like a PG.
I mean, kids under 10.
So when did the first Freakier Friday come out? 2003. So I was 9, and I saw that in the cinema. And there's that great bit in the first film when Jamie Lee Curtis shreds the shit out of that guitar. There's a really good guitar solo.
I wasn't on the Freaky Friday bandwagon because I don't know why.
I'm just glad Lindsay Lohan's back, okay? I've missed her. She's great. I'm glad she's okay. Welcome back to movies, babe.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. Like, good for her, but I wish she'd do something else that wasn't this and Irish Wish.
You got to build it back up, though. You got to be like, right, let's get some box office under my belt again to show that I'm not poison, and then I can do the new stuff. Do Mean Girls 2. Do Parent Trap.
Yeah, I was going to say at the end of Parent Trap 2. At the end of Parent Trap 2, one of them didn't die, did they? Because she could just easily play one and be like, "Oh, it's sad." Imagine if they did a sequel, one of the twins has died, so they don't need to bother with the CGI. She could just be like,
just to remind you, for Parent Trap 2, Natasha Richardson has unfortunately passed away several years ago. It's very sad. So I think Parent Trap 2 is definitely off the table.
That reminds me, there is a Parent Trap reunion in Freakier Friday. Lindsay Lohan is like a record executive
with a mirror,
and one of her people like that she works with is the evil stepmom from Parent Trap. She's in it. She's in like 2 scenes, and I was like,
amazing.
I was the DiCaprio gif. I was like,
oh yeah.
There was a mini reunion.
Okay. I'm here for that. That sounds amazing. Because actually, the woman who played, the actress who played the potential stepmother in Parent Trap, and the woman who played like the housekeeper for Dennis Quaid, they're actually best friends in real life. And they're like, there's so much like of them like hanging out online, but they've been friends for decades. It's really wholesome. Just thought I'd throw that in.
I like that.
I am going to be looking through all of Lindsay Lohan's films to see if there's any time she looks in the mirror, just to be like, Parent Trap, Parent Trap.
When you said about the twin dying thing, I thought you were referencing the conspiracy theory that Lindsay Lohan had a twin. Have you heard this conspiracy theory?
No.
There's a conspiracy theory that Lindsay Lohan originally had a twin. So it wasn't just Lindsay Lohan in the Parent Trap. It's Lindsay Lohan and her sister, whatever, Cordelia or whatever. And before the film's release, I can't remember what the name was, but before the film's release, apparently the twin died. So they were like, just say Lindsay Lohan played both roles. And people go, and that's why she's an alcoholic. It's like,
this sounds believable.
Oh my God.
I guess you
Other-
also believe that Avril Lavigne died in 2004, and since then it's been a robot.
Oh my
No,
God.
I just think she's a ghost.
Do you know what? Actually, there should be a separate reunion for anybody who's ever had to play twins in a film.
How?
So Michael B. Jordan, Danny DeVito, and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Lindsay Lohan. Who else? Jeremy Irons.
Army Hammer.
Army, Army Hammer. Sam Rockwell.
Does he
Does
play
that count as
twins
twins?
or oh,
He
don't?
doesn't
Moon
get
count?
plays. It doesn't.
Multiple.
But he's not playing
Tom Hardy.
twins.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yeah.
Who else has done the two twin thing? Rachel Weisz in Dead Ringers also.
Everyone who's done the twin thing has done twins.
Bruce, Zoe Kazan. Yeah.
No, not everyone who's played twins has done the twin thing. What about Cole and Dylan Sprouse? They are twins.
They are real twins.
Conspiracy theory, there's only one.
Wait, doesn't
The other
Scarlett
one
Johansson?
died.
Scarlett Johansson has a twin brother.
Not famous.
Doesn't matter. She's
Um,
still got a twin brother.
Olsen twins.
Olsen twins. There we go.
Yeah.
I bet
can't
are
think
they?
of
I
any
bet they're in a
others.
film with Lindsay Lohan
The
somewhere.
Treadway twins, Luke and Harry. Is it Luke
Have
and
they
Harry
played
Treadway?
twins?
Yes, in Brothers of the Head, but they played conjoined twins.
Ooh, conjoined.
But yeah, they're in stuff separately.
Jackie
most
Chan
of the time.
in whatever that Jackie Chan film was where he was twins
Twins.
and twins.
But yeah, there should be a convention for
Jonah
everyone.
Hill and Channing Tatum when they said they were twins in 22
That doesn't
Jump
count.
Street.
That does not count.
If you
But-
two want to go off after this and just write a list of twins, and I can just do a separate recording, and you can just read out twins.
We're
We
going
can-
to do a
Sorry,
twins
sorry.
podcast.
episode.
Calling
Separate
all
episode.
Twins.
Twins list.
It's a twin special.
But yeah, so at the end of this, it was Paul saying, Freakier Friday, take your 6-year-old to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good review.
perfectly good fare. Enjoyable. 3 stars.
Maybe I'll get her to watch the first one on Disney
It's
Plus.
on Disney Plus.
Disney
I'm sure you got a
Plus.
free
That's one thing I was a bit annoyed with actually. In the hotel, Disney hotel as well, you log at the telly and it's like Disney Plus. So I'm thinking, free Disney Plus. No, you got to log in with your own account still. That's cheeky, isn't it?
What you can't see is every time he mentions Disney, a man in a Mickey Mouse mask comes in and gives him a big bag of cash. Oh, here's your money. Oh.
I wish.
Oh my God. The
I
most
don't-
unhinged. Oh,
If I will say, if I go back within the next 5 years, I've definitely been paid to go. So
if you're being paid to go, can you please bring your co-host with you? Because we also want to go to Disney World.
Live from Disneyland, Florida, it's the Filmhound Show with and a man in a giant Frollo foam head. I'm sweating battery acid. I get paid minimum wage. I was once in Fringe Theatre. Now I'm
Oh.
dead.
there was one point, I don't want to go on about it, but there was one point,
Yes, you do.
but I was the hottest because it's so hot there. I was in a queue with my 2 daughters on my own to see Winnie and Tigger to get pictures and autographs and everything. And they had to keep like every 10 minutes had to be like, they're just going to go away. Like, because they're obviously going to die in their suits.
Oh my God.
Lift the head off so that all the sweat can pour out.
No, I think they've probably got people
Hose
like
down.
Yeah.
they've got people taking it in turns. There's got to be like doing it in shifts because
Those
It's
costumes
unbearable.
are going to reek by the end of the day.
Yeah.
I didn't have a costume on. At that point, I was like, I'm going to die in the sun.
that's very wholesome though. Taking them to see Winnie and Tigger.
That does remind me. Have you ever seen the film The Guard with Brendan Gleeson
I don't think so.
and Don Cheadle? There's a really funny bit in it where Don Cheadle says to him, because he's an Irish cop, he goes, "Have you ever been to America?" And he goes, "I went to Disneyland. Got me picture with Goofy. He's my favorite."
Love it.
Did you go with a wife or girlfriend? No, just by myself. It's a great gas.
Funny you should say that though, Paul, because like there's one in my hotel in the lobby. There was one point I was just with my wife and I snuck off because I saw Goofy. So I got I got one picture on my own with one character and it was Goofy by coincidence.
He's my
What is it
favourite.
with guys and Goofy? 'Cause I was going to say, my boyfriend loves Goofy as well. Like,
Well, yeah, look
what
at
is
her.
it about Goofy?
We're talking to her.
Because he is a good and loving single dad, okay? And it is a positive role model for the dads of the world. That even if you are a single dad and you're a little bit of a tit, guess what? You can still rock out with not Michael Jackson at the Powerline concert.
Okay,
Man, I love a Goofy.
that makes sense.
Goofy, he's a good single dad, isn't he? He's a good single dad. And there's not a lot of that in the media of like a single dad doing his best. But Goofy.
I always forget that. I always forget that he's got a kid because I never watched the Goofy movie.
It's making
Because
a
also
comeback.
what it means is Goofy fucks. There you
He
go.
fucked someone and they abandoned him.
They died. They died. I think the implication is that Max's mum is dead.
Never confirmed.
That's sad.
I'll have to go back and rewatch Goof Troop because I don't really remember.